LakelandCarKeys.com. I'm currently in a 2006 Ford Mustang, all keys lost. We already went and decoded the lock, got a new chip key in there, got it cut, and we're going to give the Otofix D1 Lite a try on doing the Ford key. This Ford keys are usually some of the more basic, easier keys to go ahead and program. So I'm going to go ahead and see how it does on this. Now, we've already done the Toyota and Honda keys, and so we're going to give this Ford out a try. So from the main menu, we're going to go into Service. Alright, and then select Emo Keys. Alright, I got the Bluetooth dongle connected. It's already identified the VIN number. Alright, go ahead and select OK, let it decode the VIN. And like I said, in all the jobs that I went through, the wording on what it wants you to do is a little different than all the other programmers. So let's see how this one is worded out. I'm going to go ahead and select yes. Alright, so we're going to go into hot functions. And then passive anti-theft system functions. Alright, so this tells us the maximum number of keys that this car can have is 8, and the minimum number is 2. And alright, that's all the information that gives. There are no actions in here. It just gives you your basic information. It doesn't even tell me how many keys are currently programmed to this car. So, alright, well, now it's automatically going into a function, so it tells us to switch it on. Alright, and then it's telling me this procedure would take 10 minutes. So this is kind of odd because I don't know if it's trying to do add a key or if it's trying to do all keys lost. So I'm going to go ahead and hit yes. So it didn't tell me anything about, erasing keys and having a minimum of adding 2 keys in. And it's going through a 10-minute wait where I'm pretty sure if I was using one of the Artels or one of the actual key programmers, usually on these year Mustangs, it lets us skip this 10-minute wait. But I'm going to go ahead and just to see for the video, for, all you guys out on YouTube that, like, comment, and subscribe, that, that people want to see what the functions are of this Otofix Lite. So I'm just going to hang around for the 10 minutes and let it do what it do, and just see what the process is. So we should be good. Battery voltage is above 12 volts, and so I'm going to cut this out, and then I'll cut back in when it's time to finish this key programming process. Alright, we're coming down to the end. We got the last few seconds here. And like I said, once this completes, I don't know what it's going to walk us through, so we'll see what options it asks for, or what actions it asks for. Alright, so it says the operation has been successful. I'll hit OK. Security access granted. Okay. Alright, and then alright, so here goes all our options. We got program additional ignition key called erase and program, customer spare key programming enable, customer spare key programming disable, unlimited key mode off, unlimited key mode on, program unlimited key code. So I don't know what those unlimited keys are. That might be an option to shut off the mobilizer or turn it on, which will be kind of interesting. This ain't my car, so I can't play with it. This is a customer. But I do want to go in and actually see what those do. But what we want to do today is program an additional ignition key, which in all the other key programmers, this would be add a key. So ignition code erase and program I'm pretty sure would be all keys lost, where it would erase all the keys in there and then add the keys back in. So we're going to go ahead and program ignition key. All right, there should now be an unprogrammed PATS key in the ignition. Turning the ignition off can result in losing security access. So basically what it's saying is have your key in the ignition, turn it on, and don't turn it off until the programming procedure is done, or else you will lose security access and you would have to wait the 10 minutes again. All right. And click OK. All right, so our key is already in the on position. All right, and it says the operation was successful. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hit OK. Do we want to program another key? So if we were doing multiple keys, I would go ahead and hit yes, but we're only doing this one key, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit no. Do you wish to return PATS passive anti-theft menu? So let's go ahead. All right, now when I shut this to the off position, it's probably gonna lose our security access, but we should be good to. All right, so I don't know if you've seen it, but right down there in the corner was the little red car with the lock. See it flashed right there? All right, so that's our immobilizer light. So right now it's flashing. When we turn the key to the on position, it'll go out. And that's how we know that our key is programmed to the car. Now, had this key not been programmed to the car, it would have either stayed solid red or continued flashing. All right. And we are good to go. And whenever you program chip keys to a car and you start the car up and test it, always let it run for at least like 10 seconds. Because on most cars, what it does is it kills the fuel injection. And sometimes, cars, they will start up for a couple seconds and then shut off because there's old fuel still in the system from the last time it was running. So, yeah, just make sure it stays running for at least 10 seconds. And then you should know that your key is programmed. But this one's done. We're going to chalk this up as a win for the Otofix D1 Lite, for those, weekend warriors that have this and they want to program a new key to their car. It will work. It will get the job done. For the auto key lock professional, definitely I would use a different tool so that you could skip the 10-minute wait and, just get right to it. But this was another one, lakelandcarkeys.com. Thanks for watching.